Hi guys, it's Jennifer here from My Purpley Life, and I'm back again this week to do another decoration video for you all in my ring bound planner. And this week I switched over to my Philofax Baroque, and just to show you guys my last week's pages, I'm really thankful and surprised at the feedback that I got from the pages that I did this week. I was very sick last week and I couldn't talk. I still sound kind of like muffled and everything, so sorry if I'm not really clear or anything, but I am back with my voice, and I swear I just put this together when I was filming. I didn't really have a plan of how I was going to do these pages. I really just wanted it to be simple and plain Jane because my brain wasn't functioning, but somehow all of you guys thought it was like my best pages ever, so thank you guys for that. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. But I did do this whole gold theme, and it kind of sparked this little idea that I had, which was given to me by one of my followers on YouTube here. I don't remember your name, I'm so sorry, but she mentioned like that she didn't really, she wasn't fond of gold, and neither am I, to be honest. But now I was thinking to do this whole metallic theme for the rest of the month. So that's kind of my theme that I'm trying to pull off for this month. So for this week, here are my next week's pages. I am going to be doing a silver theme. So I did gold last week, so this week will be silver. If you haven't yet checked out my tutorial, I have done a recent tutorial on how I do print out my inserts. So if you're interested in these inserts, I have done a video on that. Maybe I'll post a link down below in the description bar. All the products that are used in this video are listed down below, so be sure to check on that box for more information. I'm just going to remove my inserts from my planner, and let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to grab my cutting mat and place my pages on there. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my washi tape. And again, I said I'm going to be doing this silver theme, so I picked out this silver metallic washi tape that came in a set, and it's really cute. It has some bows in it. You can't really see it unless I do this sort of thing, but it's really nice and cute. And then last week I did a gold one with the stripes, so this week I'll do the silver stripes, so we'll see how that plays together. And then the ink, I'll be stamping with my Studio L2E stamps in a silver ink, so it's pretty much gonna look similar to last week's pages, just in silver. So for all you silver fans out there, I hope you like this one. So let's get this tape. I'm not gonna cut this tape. No, I'm not going to cut that tape, but I am going to cut this one. So I just want to go ahead and have that pre-cut already. I'm just going to quickly measure this out. I need about that much. And I'm just directly laying that onto my paper trimmer to make some thin tapes. And since I have that all set, I'm just going to go ahead and lay that on the paper now. I've had all of these sort of ideas for videos and everything that I've been really wanting to do, and I've been just trying to pound it all out. So if you see a lot of posts from me on my blog and on my YouTube channel, you know why. And if you haven't yet checked it out, my last video, or actually I think I'm going to do a separate video on it, but I have done a blog post on my favorite planner decorating essentials. So if you're interested in that, you should check that out. And I talk about where you can get all the washi tapes that I use, and all that good stuff. Stickers. Okay, so what I did there was I just simply created a banner by cutting a triangle piece at the end here. So I'm just kind of eyeballing it. I've seen some techniques where some people cut down the middle so that it's even. But I don't know. I've been doing this for so long now. Oh, look, I didn't even need to do that. Okay, maybe I need about that much. That I just kind of just eyeball things. Okay. So now I'm just going to place that on there. I am going to get my paper trimmer and just trim off all that washi tape now. Yeah, I couldn't even talk last week. I was just like hacking away, and I was like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to talk through a video. I'm even running out of breath right now. Guys, I don't know if you can hear me huffing and puffing. Okay, so now that my silver washi tape is down, I'm gonna go ahead and just stamp. So let's grab my Studio L2E stamps. I am going to use, I kind of used hearts last week, but I still want to use the hearts this week. I don't know. It just goes with the bows and everything. So I think I'm still going to stick with the same stamp that I used last week, which is from the Studio L2E listed stamp set, my favorite. And we're going to stamp the lines first. So I'm going to grab those lines. Again, these are clear stamps, so you want to make sure you have one of these. This one is a stamp press, but you can certainly use a stamping block. Again, you can purchase these at any of your craft stores. I don't know, I wouldn't say they're kind of phasing away from the wooden stamps. I know you guys are used to the traditional wooden stamps, but it's just so much easier to stamp when you can see clearly like where exactly you're going to be placing your stamp. So I'm going to be using the Color Box Pigment Silver ink. Again, I like using pigment or chalk ink because these inks tend to stay on top of the paper rather than absorb into the paper like dye ink. Also, be careful when you purchase some chalk inks or what they call shadow inks. They are not exactly pigment inks. So some are like shadow based dye inks. So, okay, so now I'm just gonna place this exactly where I want it and then stamp down. And I'm just gonna go do this all throughout the page here. And things are kind of chaotic for the month of September. I'm still kind of getting into the groove with the kids going back to school, or well, my daughter going back to school. And it's also her birthday this month, which is actually next week. So I will be super busy, so maybe I might not be posting too much. But she loves Frozen, so maybe you have a hint of what I'll be doing next week. I know some of you have your children watching me as well, so hi to all the kids out there. I was gonna have her do a tutorial, my daughter do a tutorial on her Philofax pages, but she just decorates so fast and then I forget to film her. So one of these days we're gonna catch her decorate her pages. Again, what I love about this stamp press is I can see exactly where I am stamping. And everything just comes out much straighter that way too. And again, I love using these checklists. I'm a big list maker and I have more things to do rather than appointments and events, so this layout works perfectly for me. So if you're the type of person who is like me and doesn't have too many activities but has more things to do, then maybe you will enjoy using this layout. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and stamp up my hearts. And I'm going to be using a clear block for this. It's just because I can handle it a little bit better. Still using the silver ink. If you guys have any suggestions on some themes that you would like for me to do, please leave a comment and let me know what you would like to see. I love being able to bring your ideas to life. And one more. All right. So now what I'm going to do is just simply embellish my pages. First thing I like to do is write a special quote up here, and I know you guys have been really enjoying that. So I'm going to zoom in here closely while you guys watch me write a quote. And the quote I will be using is determination. I'm actually going to be embellishing these pages with some sticker doodle ballerina girls for my daughter because she's a ballerina, and so she's very determined. I'm a determined person as well, so I'm going to be writing something that pertains to that. I'm just going to put a paper here because I really don't want to smear anything. Okay. And this pen that I'm using is a jelly roll pen called the Stardust Jelly Roll Pen, and I think it's in silver. Termination. So what I do is just write this in cursive, and then what I do is wherever I go down on my, when I write, press down, for example on the R right here, on the M, when you write down, you kind of want to make those a little bit bolder to make it look like it has that sort of look like you wrote it with a calligraphy pen. And then I'm just gonna simply write a quote here. And the ink I'm using, I'm actually using this new pen which I got recently. I showed it a picture of these on Instagram, but they come in lots of different colors and I just love these pens. But they are the Muji pens, M-U-J-I, and I might do a review on those soon. But I am using this really pretty like rosy pink color. determination. People who lack the clarity, courage, or determination to follow their own dreams will often find ways to discourage yours. Live your truth and don't ever stop. And this quote was by Steve Maraboli. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and embellish it with some stickers, and these are by Sticker Doodles, or by Color Box, and I got these over at Target. I believe they're less than $2 for sure. I think like $1.99 or something like that. I really had a hard time kind of trying to find some like metallic silver stickers. I thought this would be a good choice because, as you can see, it has a little bit of that silver metallic in it. I didn't want it to be too metallic. I have some couple other things that I thought that I might have used. These are also, again, Color Box Sticker Doodles, and they had these silver metallic stickers here. I don't know, I might use them or I might not, I'm not sure yet, but I did want to add some like stamping again with the pigment silver ink, and I was gonna stamp some hearts and these music notes here. These are just some wooden stamps. I don't remember where I got this from. I'm not sure if it was from Michael's or whatnot. If you guys know, go ahead and let me know down below in the comments. But it came with like a crown and some roses too. I think I got it from Tokyo Lifestyle. It came in like a 4-piece set. And then I wrote determination here with my Jelly Roll Silver Star Moonlight, or no, what is this called? Jelly Roll Stardust pen. But I could have used these stickers too. Again, these are from Target, and it has these silver letters on them as well. So that was another option I could have done there. And also these label stickers, again, these were from Target. So make sure you guys check your dollar section or your dollar spot section over at Target. Sometimes they come out with some great goodies. Not all Targets are the same, unfortunately, but every now and then they do come up with some new stuff. And so I'm gonna put some of these ballerina stickers on there. It gives it a little bit more color too from the silver metallic. I am going to use some ballet slippers here again to tie in with that rosy pink color that I did there with the writing. So I'm gonna probably put this one like right here. Again, I don't want to block off any part that might take away from any space from writing. There's this girl with this pretty pink dress here, and I could probably sit her over here, and then like I could write around it, or I can put her in the middle in between like that. I'll probably just have her sit right on top here of my Saturday. Oh darn, we're ripped off. I think it's part of her hand. I don't remember. I know it's part of her hand, but it's okay. And then a couple hearts and stuff. And these stickers are really tiny. So another tool that I like to use when handling stickers is this tool right here. This is a tweezer bee. If you're familiar with cutter bee scissors, they are these yellow scissors that are yellow and black. But it's made by the same people. There's some other ones that are out there that looks like this, but basically they're just tweezers and they help you place the stickers if you have big clunky fingers. I'm going to put this one right up there. It's really nice, adds that, so I don't have that awkward space right there. And see a couple more ones here. Let's do a couple more hearts, or maybe just one more heart. Maybe right there. And then let's try and add some of these butterflies. and they're called bling stickers. And I have some of the pink in there too. I kind of want to use the smaller butterflies. The smaller, the better here. Make it kind of look like she's looking at the butterfly or something. And then maybe a bigger one down here. Again, see, I'm just grabbing that sticker. Let's put one right here. And then I'm gonna stamp some music notes, because when I think of ballet, I think of music. So I'm gonna grab some of these. Again, I'm gonna take my Color Box pigment ink, and I'm just gonna dab a little bit of that ink on there, and maybe put a few music notes. Maybe right here by Friday. Let me zoom in here so you guys can see where I'm placing them, but look at that, look how pretty that is. And again, it has that metallic sheen to it, just a little bit. I'll put a couple more right next to it. Down here by the ballet shoes. And let's see, maybe down here, right in that corner there. And then, let's see, maybe I'll add some silver hearts too. I'll put one, let's see, maybe up here by determination, because I have that spot right there. Kind of want to put something there, I don't know. Maybe I'll put it up here. No. Sometimes, actually, I think I'm gonna leave it the way it is. I'm not actually gonna use this heart stamp. I think that has a lot going on already. And so let's go ahead, I'm gonna pop this back into my organizer and put in some paper clips and a couple more things. And I saw this really great trick over at Kanani's blog. It's I'll link her blog down below in the description box, but she did this really cool tip. I also used this last week for my card right here. This is My Beautiful Life, except I used a different paper pack, but it's the same brand. It's by Recollections. They're called journal cards. And these ones are actually just pictures. They kind of look like Polaroid pictures, but they're just a bunch of pictures. I'm going to grab this, again, rosy pink one to tie in with the rosy pink ink that I used. And what you could do with this, it's just like a little, you know, embellishment thing that I'm putting here. But I can punch it directly on here. But if I don't want to directly punch it, maybe I want to save and reuse it again for something else. You can take a post-it note tab. They're the same ones that I use up here, just in a different color. But what you can do to jazz this up is I'm gonna take some of my sparkle tape and just put it like right over it. Let's see, I have this one here. I'm actually gonna use a new one that I got at Target recently, but it looks like this, again from the dollar spot section, and it's very similar to the Doris sparkle tape. Let's see here, let me cut this open. But this is the Doris tape, Doris sparkle tape, and here's the Target tape, but they're pretty much very similar. The Doris tape is just a little bit more sparkly. But let's see here. I'm going to use this tape. I think there's another tape over this. I'm gonna have to cut this. Okay. Oh, there it is. I see it now. I can just remove that tape. But if you want like glitter tabs, this is another great idea to do. Instead of just having like that plain tab like that, you can put the tape over this. Again, this is not my idea. I kind of saw this, I forget where, but someone had a tutorial on this as well. I have never done it before, but basically I'm just putting the tape down like that. Hopefully you guys can see that. And then I'm just going to trim this off. Again, I'm using my detailed cutting scissors. And I'm just going over what's already there. Okay, and then now look, you have like your instant glitter tab. So that's really neat there. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab that and I'm actually going to just place it. I can place this under. I should have done this under. And then do it like that and then hole punch it and place it in there like so. I'm gonna flip this over and put it on the other side. So you can maybe like put it right there wherever you want it. I'm going to place this back on right here. So I have that hint of sparkle. And then what you do is you just punch it. I'm going to use my hole punch and just maybe, let's see, I need about like 2 or so. Put it right there. Or you can adjust it to where you want it to be. I'm actually going to scoot this down a little bit. Maybe down here. So I want like those 2 rings. I don't think 3 will fit, probably just 2. So I'm going to use these 2 down here and just punch those out. So now I have my 2 holes like that. And what you can do is just cut some slits right here. So that way it's easy to remove if you needed to. So you just place this into your organizer just like that. So that's pretty much my tutorial for you all for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Please leave a comment down below if you have any additional comments or questions. Oh, I have a couple more things. I have this really cute rose paper clip to tie in with the roses there, and then another heart paper clip there. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all next time. Bye!